Good evening, Felix. Good evening, Felix. Well, I guess you can hear me. Good evening, David.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you doing?
Fine, you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Teacher, the imagine is clear.
A little bit. I think that maybe because you touched the camera,
Yeah, but I don't think. Can you try again?
if I can try or you can try.
I can try. I can try.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Good evening, Cecilia. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm fine. You?
Good. Thanks for asking.
Good,
Felix.
good evening,
Cecilia.
teacher. Sorry, turn turn on the microphone.
Okay. How are you, Felix?
I'm fine. I'm going to my home.
Are you driving?
Uh, just of the moment in the parking.
Okay. No problem. So,
Um,
well, don't worry about the class, but try to focus on the way.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening, Daniel.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you, Daniel?
I am fine, teacher. And you?
Good. Do you have to work today?
Yes.
All right. What time do you finish working?
Uh, with the four o'clock.
Okay. So, what time do you get home? What time do you get home, Daniel? Daniel, what time do you get home?
Repeat it, please. Uh,
What time did you get home?
and me, I am at home.
Yes.
Of the
What time did you arrive home, Daniel?
oh, I arrived in my home to 6
At 6. At 6. Okay. Good.
at 6.
Good. Good evening, Joshua.
Good evening, teacher.
How you doing?
I'm well.
Good. Well, David, you asked me about the image, but it is the same. It is the same. I think that if it is the same computer that you're using, same cell phone, maybe what you need to do is to clean the camera.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same. No change anything. I don't know.
But you're
But
using,
later,
but you're
later
using
that
the same computer.
computer.
Yeah, maybe you just need to clean it. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the attendance so that you can say present when you hear your name. I know many people from Ironman are working right now, so we are going to wait for them. Felix Castellanos. Felix Castellanos. Well, he's there. He's leaving the parking lot. José Edmundo Ábalos.
Present.
Good. Carlos Eduardo is not here right now. Maybe later. Santiago Cesar Santiago Benavides is not here. Cristian Armando Cardona.
Present.
Good. Adolfo is not here. Cecilia Guadalupe Castro.
Present.
Good. Kenya is not here. Nancy is not here. Maybe later. David Ricardo de Leon.
Present, present.
Good. Melvin is not here. Oscar is not here. Constantino is not here. Maybe later. Mario is not here. Stanley Pina is not here. Many people are in the traffic. Javier Mengíbar is not here. Brenda Orellana. So Brenda, no. Okay. Then Daniel Peña.
Present.
All right. And Carlos that is entering right now. So he is Carlos Eduardo Barrera. All right. So these are the ones that are connected right now. Now, there was a homework. Well, two homework. There were two homework. The first one was to complete unit number 2 in Schoology for evaluating exercises. And the second homework was to study simple past. So you needed to study simple past. And we were saying that we would study today, but it would be more practice. So we are going to start right now. The only one that can talk is Felix because he's driving right now, but he's going to be listening to you. So let's see, you're going to work in pairs. Good evening, Nancy.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you, Nancy?
Good. Thanks for asking.
Good. Okay, so we are going to see who you're going to work with. So in the first group, we are going to have Carlos and Christian. In the number 2, Felix, David, and Joshua. In the number 3, Cecilia and Nancy. And let's see, and Daniel Peña too. Stanley, but Stanley, I guess, is leaving work right now, so he's in the same condition like Felix. But we are going to see what we can do with him. So you will enter right now, guys. Enter. All right. So what are you going to do? You have to tell your classmates what you did on the weekend, starting on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So tell your classmates.
Continue.
Okay.
Sure.
So what are you going to do? You're going to tell your classmates what you did on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, okay. This right now is talking about this Joshua.
Okay, good. Okay, what are you going to do? You have to tell your classmate what you did on the weekend. Yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What do you do? Tell your classmate.
Mm,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Ah,
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Okay, Ceci. I was work on Friday and Saturday, and I and I watched a movie with my family, and I ate cosas yesterday at night. I
Good evening, Oscar.
Hi, teacher. Good evening. How are you?
Good, yourself?
I'm okay, thanks.
Good. So, Oscar, you're going to work with Cecilia and Nancy. Cecilia,
Okay, okay,
you have to tell your classmate what you did on the weekend, including Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
okay.
So go with them. Good evening, Caesar.
Well, hello. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Thanks. Getting some late. I have to
Okay.
work. And you, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. And yes, I know that you have to work a lot. Many people were telling me that they were on the way home. Felix is driving right now. I guess Stanley the same thing. So, Cesar, I'm going to send you to work with David and Joshua. David and Joshua. What they are doing is telling their classmates what they did on the weekend, what they did on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes? So you're going to work with them.
Hey, thanks.
Enter right now. Keep it like a conversation, right? Not like a list of things. Oh, I went to the supermarket, I play video games. No. It has to be like a conversation.
Okay. Okay, Daniel. When you visit your grandmother, uh, one How many days do you stay with your grandmother?
In the present, in the past,
Uh,
Christian.
En the past, él fue donde su abuela.
Okay, so how many days did you? No, do you? Because do you is the present.
Okay,
Did you?
okay, thanks.
okay. I was 2 days in my grandmother house.
2 days.
Oh, yes.
Continue, guys. So Christian asked Daniel, but Daniel, you can continue asking or continue giving information. Keep it like a conversation. If Daniel say, "Oh, I stayed 2 days," oh, really? And how was the weather? Oh, the weather was good. It wasn't that hot, so I could sleep very well. Oh, really? How far is that place from San Salvador? Oh, it's for about 20 kilometers. Yes. And did you go by bus or by car? And then you say, "Oh, I went by bus." How much did you pay? So things like that. Keep it like a conversation. Maybe later another person is going to say, "Oh, I went to the supermarket to buy many things." Did you see good prices at the supermarket for the Black Friday? No, I didn't. I think that they are the same. Yeah, I went to, I don't know, Walmart and the prices were exactly the same. I don't know, you will create the conversation. I'm just giving you an idea about it.
¿Me escuchan?
Sí.
Yes?
Sí,
Ah,
yes.
okay. Okay. So,
Did you finish, guys?
We
It
are
is
just waiting for
for day.
David. He
Okay.
went to drink a water. Yeah.
I need that you keep it like a conversation. Not like a list of activities, but like a conversation. For example, if Joshua said, "What do you do on Friday, Joshua?"
On Friday, um, I went to the Super Selectos because I bought different products for the last week
Oh,
during for my last week, and I remember that I went I worked all the day. I finished work at 4 p.m. and I remember I watched a movie at 10 p.m.
good. Did you check good prices at the supermarket for the Black Friday?
No, in my case, I don't believe this this promotion.
Okay.
I
Did,
I prefer. Sorry.
did you
Yes.
see many people at the supermarket or like a regular day
Well, uh, because I went in the night,
at night?
regular people at night. Sorry, at night. Regular people.
Okay. Did you buy many things?
Medicines.
Many things. Many.
Yeah. I bought many things.
Good. Okay,
Yes.
so things like that. You can start from one activity, then you ask different questions, and then you can share, for example, if Joshua said, "Oh, I went to Super Selecto. Did you check the prices?" And he said, "No, I didn't. I saw the same prices. I think that it's like a normal day." And then you say, "Yeah, I went to," and you mention the place, and I saw the same prices they had last week. So they only say that they are giving you discount, but it's the same. So you can give your opinion, your experience, and like that. Keep it like a conversation. Okay,
Okay.
continue.
Sí, lo mismo.
Hey guys, what are your days off?
Sorry.
What are your
Saturday and Sunday.
super cool?
Okay, you can keep it like a conversation, guys. For example, let's imagine that I ask Cecilia, "What do you do on Friday, Cecilia?"
I work on Friday.
All day long? All day long?
Yes?
Okay, do you go to the supermarket?
No?
Do you buy anything for Black Friday?
No?
No. Okay.
No.
So you work a lot. Good. What about Saturday? What do you do on Saturday?
I watch the clothes in the morning.
Did you wash by hand or a washing machine?
By him.
Good. How long did you spend washing your clothes?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes.
Good. Do you wash only your clothes or your family's clothes?
My mother and my father only.
Okay. Good, good. What else do you do? What else? Maybe she can continue telling us other activities and you can ask her like that. So keep it like a conversation. I want to hear you. Oscar is participating too.
Yo tengo que preguntar.
I don't know. You decide. You decide which activities you did, and then your classmates are going to ask you about
Okay. I, ¿Quién empieza?
Me,
Who's starting?
Oscar. Did you work on Friday?
Yes, and my Friday, I work on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After my work, I saw two, how do you say capítulos?
chapter,
Chapters. Para serie sería lo mismo.
episodes.
Episodes. Okay. After after work, I saw 2 episodes of one series. The name Gambito de Dama. After I ate burrito and
What is the series name?
Gambito de Dama.
The Dama.
Gambito.
On
Gambito
Netflix?
de Dama on Netflix. Yeah, is I like it. I don't mm, I don't can I can play. How do you say ajedrez? Ajedrez.
Chess.
Okay,
Chess.
I can play ajedrez,
Chess.
but shit.
No, chess. No, chess.
Chess. Oh, sorry, chess. I can play chess, but the series is good. I like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good. And what is the series about?
Um,
Narcos.
uh,
Drug
the
dealers.
sorry, what?
What is the series about? Drug dealers.
Um, so is the is a girl. How do you say va creciendo?
She's growing up.
Oh, she's growing. She's growing up. Uh, she have good talent for
She
the
has.
chess. She has the talent
Chess.
for playing chess.
Hmm.
It's a it's a nice, it's a good series. I recommend it.
Serious.
Serious. I
Good.
recommend it. What about you, Ceci?
Serious.
Yeah,
Um,
or anime?
Anime. I
Good evening, Javier.
Good evening.
Are you still in training? Oh, that means yes. Okay. Don't worry. No problem. Right now, they are working in groups and they are telling the activities that they did on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yes, they are just talking about that. I will send you to listen to, let's see, you will listen to Cecilia, Nancy, and Oscar. So just listen to them.
The afternoon, I watched a movie with my mom, and I slept for 2 hours in the afternoon. And I watched another movie with my mom yesterday at night and ate pupusas
Okay.
for dinner.
Okay, sorry for interrupting. Javier is going to be with you, but he's going to be just listening. Yes?
Okay.
Thank you.
Good evening, Kenya. Good evening, Kenya. Kenya.
Hi, teacher.
How are you? How are you,
Um,
Kenya?
at work,
Oh, you're working.
class.
You're working and in class. Okay, I'm going to send you with
Yes, teacher.
I'm going to send you with Caesar, David, and Joshua. They are talking about the things that they did on the weekend. So you will be just listening to them. You can enter
Okay.
right now.
Bueno, sí puedes decir yo estoy corriendo, pero eso ya
Un,
sería, ya es con el ING, ya es otro tema.
un adjetivo, algo así.
Ajá.
Ajá.
I was,
Entonces, ya.
te puedo decir, I was tired yesterday eh, because I feel sick.
I felt.
I felt sick. Uh,
Good.
Yeah.
they were in the cinema there because uh, I don't know, but the point is that they use the was where is only no use the other verb continuo, only the
Mm-hmm.
verb to be and adjective or other synonym.
The thing is, David, that if you use another verb, you need to use it in continuous, and that is another topic. That is past continuous, not simple past.
Simple
And
past only use was and where.
simple past is
No.
only one verb. Only one verb. If you want to use the verb be, only one verb, the verb be. If you want to
Oh,
use the verb eat, only the verb eat, only the verb eat in the past. If you want to
eight.
use go, went. If you want to use study, studied. Play, played. I am
Okay.
in the past, I was. I am
Yeah.
in class right now. But yesterday, I was in my house.
Mm.
Yes.
Used to. I was.
I am sick today. I am sick today. My throat is killing me, so I'm sick today. But yesterday I was fine. I was good yesterday. But today I'm sick. I have sore throat. Yes? So that is the use of the verb be. If you say I was playing basketball, I was reading a book, that is past continuous and that is completely different. You're saying that an action was in progress and something interrupted. Like for example, I was, let me check. I was cleaning my house when you sent me a message. I was cleaning the house when you sent me a message. So it means that I was doing it. The action was in progress. So you can imagine this, that you were doing it.
Mm.
And then something interrupted. You sent me a message. Okay.
Teacher, how do what did the no? How do you say perfume in English?
Perfume.
Perfume.
Perfume. Perfume. Okay.
All right. So continue.
Okay.
Hi, Kenya. I guess you couldn't access to the small groups. Kenya, Kenya. Good evening, Mario. How are you, Mario?
Good teacher. Hi.
Oh,
Good evening.
good evening. So, Mario, you're going to work with Caesar, Joshua, and David. They are just talking about the activities that they did on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, like a conversation. Hey, what do you do on Friday? Oh, I worked all day long, and after work, I went to a restaurant to eat with my family. Oh, really? Where did you go exactly? Oh, we went to La Calaca. Okay, what did you eat? I ate burritos, but my mom ate, I don't know, um maybe tortas. So whatever you want to say, but this is like a conversation about what
Okay.
you did on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So go with Caesar,
Okay.
David, and Joshua.
Okay.
Kenya, Kenya, Kenya. If you're working, Kenya, stay there. Uh, We are going to come back in some minutes.
The orders.
Okay.
Hmm.
Did you like these hamburgers?
Yeah, the burgers that my mom's prepares, it's very have a good taste, and it's too big. It almost maybe the bigger of McDonald's. It's very big.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, Carlos, how long were you in Santa Ana?
I were I was there almost 30 minutes because I just went to deliver my friend a package with funds for his PC, for his computer. So
Only
before
for
that,
7 minutes.
excuse me,
Only for 7 minutes.
He
no,
flies.
for 30,
Oh, I heard
no, for
seven
30
minutes.
minutes, no 30,
30. Okay. Then I said,
because I was
going to Santa Ana only for 7 minutes?
no, no, because I went to deliver a fan, no, a box with
Cooler
fans for PC. Fan coolers for PC,
or coolers.
and yes, I went. And before that, I went. I didn't return by the short way because I went to the littoral and passed for the for the Triunfo port, and returned by the whole littoral to La Libertad, and continued with my home.
Good. Good. Continue. Good evening, Adolfo. How are you, Adolfo? Good evening.
Hi, teacher. Good evening. Wonderful.
How are you doing?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. And you?
Okay.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Adolfo, we are working in groups. They are telling their
Okay.
class about what they did on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But it's more like a
Okay.
conversation. Hey, what do you do on Friday? Oh, I went to a restaurant. Where did you go exactly? I went to the Buffalo Wings. Oh, really? What do you eat exactly? I ate some barbecue wings, this, and this. And was the restaurant crowded? No, it wasn't. There were only like 3 people. Yes. Uh,
Okay.
and how was the food? Oh, it was good. What about the service? It was good too. Who you go with? Oh, I went with 2 friends. Yes. So like a conversation. It's just to practice. So you're going to go with Cecilia. No, let me see. With David. No, so forget it. You will
No.
go with Cecilia, Nancy, and Oscar. Cecilia, Nancy, and Oscar.
Okay.
So you can enter right now.
Okay.
What?
Adolfo is coming to this group, so he's going to participate too.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Adolfo.
What's your word?
Hello, good evening.
Adolfo. Good evening. How
Good
are you?
evening.
I'm fine.
Okay, Adolfo, what did you do on weekend?
Well, yesterday I went a park near in the near
Fashion. Fashion. This is the style.
The fashion of this time is the light, but not the airflow. The
Mm,
fan is
yes.
run, 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 but the airflow it's
It's
terrible.
it's it's very poor. So too many guys prefer the lights
I
until and above the airflow
uh,
or
uh, and
the
the performance. Yes,
yeah.
I bought two fun colors the last year with lights and and someone,
Mm,
but the airflow it's terrible. I run, 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 but the airflow it's stationary into my case. I need to
oh,
open the lateral door for for obtain more for
more
obtain more
freshener.
air into the case.
I see.
Now that you know about
In
computers,
fact, I have
Yes,
yes.
he traveled to Santa Ana on the weekend because a friend for Carlos it needs a new fan cooler.
or you can only say coolers, some coolers. Okay. Now my question is,
Mm,
you know about computers, you know how they work, you know how to fix them. So my question is the next one.
mm,
Why?
Okay,
I don't know why this computer that I have throws the air, but the air is warm.
it's because the components of the inner components of the PC are working in a high performance maybe,
Really?
and that makes the whole components it turns very hot, and the fans try
To cool
to
it.
send the to cooling, and the air must out by on a way. So
Is
the
it normal?
yes, it's normal.
Okay, because I was worried because it's
No, but
warm
for a for a better for a better ¿cómo se dice? Desempeño.
development.
Desempeño. For a better
Performance.
performance, for a better performance, you will add extra fun. It's connected by the USB cable and with USB port, and it's under the PC. Is if it is a laptop,
Yes, it is.
yes, and so you can do that.
Okay. Yeah, because I introduced the flash drive or the USB, and it gets hot.
And so the whole motherboard inside the computer maybe it's hot. So and USB ports have a metallic case, and the the warmth is transferred by the whole motherboard to the whole components of metallic components.
Okay, so I need to buy a cooler.
Yes.
I have seen some that have a lot of lights. That they have like
uh,
there are some of them that they have like four small coolers. There are other ones that have like five. There are like two.
the better is maybe have the the person thinks that if more coolers are, it's better, but each cooler absorbs a tiny quantity of energy, so don't matter if you have five coolers, but it runs slowly, that you have one cooler
Hmm.
run faster.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Interesting. Continue.
Yes, only the beach.
No more place.
Mm, no, I don't.
Okay. And
Okay, I guess everyone is back. Now, I'm going to. Well, I heard some of you talking. You were saying what you did on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Some of you had to work, some of you didn't. You could do different activities at home, or you went out of San Salvador to do some things, and you were using the past. I also heard some of you discussing why you couldn't say something using the verb be and another verb and questions like that. So I'm going to project right now a video, and here you're going to watch the explanation about simple past, the structure, and some examples. So let's watch it.
GoEnglish.tv. The past simple.
How do we form the past simple? Affirmative.
Subject plus verb in past tense plus object.
We ate some lovely pizzas last night.
Conjugating the past simple. Affirmative.
I washed the car. You washed the car. He washed the car. She washed the car. We washed the car. They washed the car.
How do we form the past simple? Negative.
Subject plus did plus not plus verb plus object. Jim did not finish his homework.
Conjugating the past simple. Negative.
I did not wash the car. You did not wash the car. He did not wash the car. She did not wash the car. We did not wash the car. They did not wash the car.
We can contract the negative form of the auxiliary verb, do, in the past.
I did not. I didn't. You did not. You didn't. He did not. She did not. He didn't. She didn't. We did not. We didn't. They did not. They didn't.
How do we form the past simple? Interrogative.
Did plus subject plus verb plus object. Did you listen to music last night?
Conjugating the past simple. Interrogative.
Did I wash the car? Did you wash the car? Did he wash the car? Did she wash the car? Did we wash the car? Did they wash the car?
Okay, so that is the explanation on the way that you use simple past. If it is positive, you have first the subject, then the verb in the past, and then the complement. If it is negative, you use didn't, and then the verb in the base form. Yes? So in negative, you always say didn't, but the verb is in the present, it's not in the past. The base form didn't go, didn't study, didn't eat, didn't play, didn't cook. Yes? And for questions, you have to use did. So it will say, did you go? Did he study? Did he play? Did he visit? And like that. Yes? So you always have those structures. Now, the other verb that sometimes is kind of difficult for you is the verb be. But the verb be, remember that is easy and simple. Yes? The verb be is only describing how you feel in the past, how you felt in the past, or your location where you were in the past. Yes? So, in a different way, the simple past for all the verbs follow the same structure, subject, verb, and complement. In negative, didn't, and the verb is in the base form. The only difference is the verb be, because the verb be doesn't need another verb. The verb be doesn't need an auxiliary. You only use the verb be. For example, in the present, I am in class. I was giving an example to David, I guess. I am in class right now, but yesterday at this time, I was in my house, or I was, I don't know, in my room. Yes, I'm just describing the location. The other one is how you feel. For example, right now, I feel sick because my throat hurts. But yesterday, I was fine. I was good. In that case, I don't have another verb, only one verb, the verb be. So this is the second video about. In this second video, you're going to see how to use the verb be in past. So I'm going to play it for you right now.
What is the past simple of be? We can say, he is tall about the present. What can we say about his past? He was short. This is called the past simple tense. We use the past simple to talk about the past. He was short is the positive. What is the negative? The negative is he wasn't short. Wasn't is the contraction of was not. Here are some more examples. I was a police officer. I wasn't a police officer. She was beautiful. She wasn't beautiful. It was expensive. It wasn't expensive. We were at home. We weren't at school. They were in Russia. They weren't in Thailand. So the past simple of be has two forms, was and were. Which one is singular and which one is plural? Was is singular and were is plural. But sometimes English doesn't always follow the rules. The pronoun you can be singular or plural, but we use were for both singular you and plural you. You were late to school. You weren't late to school. We can also make questions using the past simple. Why were you late to school? Were you late to school? The short answer for a yes-no question is yes, I was. No, I wasn't. When were they in Russia? Were they in Russia? The short answers are yes, they were. No, they weren't. How much was it? Was it expensive? And what are the short answers? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. So remember, we use the past simple of be to talk about the past. The negatives are was becomes wasn't, were becomes weren't. Was is singular, were is plural, and for you. The short answers to yes/no questions are yes plus subject plus was or were, no plus subject plus wasn't or weren't. If you've enjoyed our video, please visit our website at ulmanzu.com to check out our latest videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. And remember to like, comment, and share our videos with your friends.
Okay, so that was the explanation about the verb be. And as you could see, the verb be doesn't have another verb. Because if you use another verb, you are using a different tense, not a simple past. Yes? So you usually have adjectives or places. That is the verb be. Yes? And the person that was explaining is British, so the pronunciation was in British. So that's why you heard, instead of saying were, he was saying were, oh, the car, because that was British. So what you have to remember is that was is for singular, for I, for he, for she, and for it. And were is for plural, for we, for you, and for they. And you can say you is singular too. Yes, remember that you can be singular or you can be plural. But the only verb that you have to use is were for the subject you. You cannot say you was. Yes, you were. It's the only option, no matter if you is singular or plural. Yes, but then the rest, we and they, plural, were. I, he, she, it, singular, was. Yes, you is the only one that can be singular or plural, but you need to say were. If it is negative, you say was not or wasn't. If it is were, you say were not or weren't. Yes. Now let's see. I need that you work with someone. So let's see, Joshua, choose a person in the class.
David.
Okay, so Joshua is going to work with David. Let's see. Where is David? Oh, he's here. Okay, so that's the first group. Group number two, Nancy, choose a person.
Ceci,
Who?
Cecilia,
Cecilia. Okay, so they are in group number two. Mario, choose a person.
Daniel Peña.
Okay, so Mary and Daniel Peña. Number four, Christian, choose a person.
Oscar Gomez.
Christian and Oscar. Good. Next one, Carlos Eduardo, choose a person. Except Stanley because he's, I guess, having a problem right now, in Kenya that is busy. You have Caesar well, you will work you three because you have Caesar and Adolfo. So Caesar, Adolfo, and Carlos, you're going to work together. Yes. So what are you going to do? You're going to enter to Schoology in week number three. In week number three, you will find a file that is called Guia. Yes, if you enter to Schoology, week number three, there is a file that says Guia. So you download that file, you download it, and it has some exercises that you need to complete. Those exercises are especially for the verb be. Yes, so they have the verb be, and what is it? It's just to select the best option. It means that you have to choose if it is was or were. That is the only thing that you have to do. I'm going to show you on the screen so that you cannot get lost. Uh, just give me a second. It is this one. Can you see it? So it is like this. And here you have the two options. It says, I in Canberra last spring. So what are you going to use? Here you click and you choose if it is was or were. That is the only thing that you have to do to choose the correct answer. And if you verify in all the sentences, you don't have a verb, another verb. You only have the verb be, obviously, but you don't have another verb. It's only the verb be. And what do you find? Places, Canberra, school, home, or how you feel, happy, sad, busy. Yes, places, museum, South Africa, late. So, in other words, the verb be is only to describe places where you are, to describe location, or to describe how you feel or how you felt in the past. Yes, that is the only use for the verb be. Now, you're going to work in pairs, and I need that you complete this activity. When you finish, when you finish, you have to upload it. Where? The same folder for week number 3, in the same that it says guía, you enter there and you upload it. Lo van a subir, una vez ya terminado, lo suben. Yes? So you're going to enter right now, guys. Enter and work together. Are you still working, Javier? Javier, are you still working? Yes.
A saber a quién están dando, ¿va?
No, una parroquia de aquí.
Ah, ok. Celebration.
Celebration. It's holiday.
Ok.
Okay, Caesar. Dowling,
He's,
Dowling.
he's not Caesar. He's
Ah,
Joshua.
sorry, Joshua. Okay, Joshua.
Ok. You can project.
Okay. Sure. ¿Lo puedes ver?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay.
The first
The first.
is was.
Okay. I was in Canberra.
Umbrella last spring. Yes. The
Number
other
two,
is number 2 is where.
where?
Where
Uh,
we
Where
were
at school last
last
Saturday.
year, last Saturday. Yes. The next is
Tina was
was.
at home yesterday.
Yes. The other is
Was
exactly was.
Robert
The
and
other
Stan where?
Cuando la evidencia se recoge, cualquier contacto físico afecta a las fuentes, así que para matarla le podemos unir con una...
Cecilia, Guadalupe Castro.
Hernández.
Ahí está, Ana.
Maybe one of you can
Big West.
maybe one of you can project it. One of you can share the screen so that you can see what the correct answer is.
Yo lo puedo compartir ahorita.
Only one. Oh,
Like that. Daniel is projecting. Exactly.
The first is
it
I was
was.
in Camber last spring. The second is we
Is
were
we were at
we were
school
at school last Saturday.
Saturday.
Tina is she is
Is
Tina was
was
at home yesterday.
yesterday.
He was happy.
He was. Yes.
Robert
Robert
and
and Stan
Stan
were
were
were.
probably two persons.
Yes.
And you
You
you were very busy on Friday.
Busy.
No, sorry, busy.
Busy is ocupado.
teacher
Busy.
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 Oh. Busy.
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 Busy. Busy.
Eh,
Busy.
they were in front of the supermarket.
They were, yes, in front of the supermarket.
They were.
I was in
I
the
was in the museum.
pronunciation the
Museum.
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 Museum. She
And
was
she was in South Africa last month.
last month. Jessica
Jessica
and
and
Kimberly were late for school.
late for school.
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, it's super easy. You don't have another verb. Yes, you don't have another verb. You don't have the verb take. You don't have the verb go. You don't have the verb drink. You don't have anything. You only have the verb be. Yes, because the verb be means ser o estar. So, yo era o yo estaba. Yes, estaba en un lugar o estaba de cómo me sentía. Estaba triste, estaba ocupado. Yes, you were very busy on Friday. Tú estuviste, so tú estabas muy ocupado. You were very busy on Friday. Yes, so you don't have a verb. You only have the verb be. Yes, but not another verb.
Igual, teacher, para pasar todas esas negativas, solo sería el I wasn't. And the example for number 2 is we weren't.
Exactly. Wasn't and weren't. And that's it. You don't say didn't because you don't have a verb. You only have the verb be. And the verb be is unique. The verb be is unique. With the verb be, you don't have another verb. Yes, you don't have auxiliaries. You only have the verb be. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so add your name, and then you will upload it. Your two names, Daniel Peña
Okay.
and Mary Hernandez. And you upload it, lo suben a Schoology, ahí en la misma carpeta donde lo descargaron. Yes?
Okay.
Do you finish, Javier? Do you finish working? Not yet?
Not yet, teacher.
Okay, I understand. Don't worry. Well, for Felix and the other ones, your classmates are completing some exercises. They are completing some exercises, but those exercises are in week number 3. Week number 3, it is called GIA. So maybe you can watch the video about this class tomorrow and you can complete it tomorrow. Yes? So it's just about the verb be.
Okay.
You say I was, he was, you was,
Did.
you were, they were. You don't use another verb, only the verb be. And if it is negative, I wasn't, she wasn't, he wasn't, we weren't, they weren't. You don't say didn't. Why not? Because you say didn't when you have another verb. Yes, didn't go, didn't study, didn't play, didn't eat, didn't drink, didn't open, didn't close. Yes,
I understand didn't is use only is a verb present in the
exactly, exactly. And with the verb be, you cannot say didn't was or didn't were. Mm-mm. You only say wasn't. I wasn't in my house yesterday. Yes, you weren't in your house today in the afternoon. Yes, you cannot say you didn't was or you didn't were. Yes, so those are like exceptions. The verb be is one exception, and the other exception is can, because in the past you cannot say I didn't can. Teacher, I didn't can be in class. No, right? You say I couldn't. And then I couldn't work, I couldn't study, I couldn't play, I couldn't see, I couldn't imagine, and like that. So you always say could for positive, couldn't for negative. Yes? And that's basically what they were checking. It's just how to use the verb in the past and how to use the rest of verbs in the past. Yes? Obviously, we were checking on Wednesday, that was the last class, the pronunciation for the ED, because the ED has three different sounds in pronunciation. One is T, the other one is D, and the last one is id. Yes, so those were the three sounds. So just that. Now your classmates are going to practice over here, so you can only listen to them, because I don't want that you have an accident. So focus on the way, just listen to it like if you're listening to music. All right, guys, so just one little thing. I was telling, I guess it was Felix and Javier, that the verb be is like one exception. Why? Because you don't use an auxiliary with that verb. Yes, you never use didn't with that verb. And you don't use another verb. Yes. And the other exception is can, because in the past you only say could, and negative couldn't. So you will never say, teacher, I didn't can go to classes. Didn't can go? Mm-mm. I couldn't. go to classes. I couldn't do the homework. I couldn't send the exercises. Yes, and like that. So for those who have already sent the information, you know that it will be there. This is just to practice. It was super easy, but I just need to confirm the information. So I'm going to ask you one by one. We are going to start with Nancy. Nancy, how do you complete number one?
I was in Canberra last spring.
Perfect. I was. Now, next one. David, how do you complete it?
We were at school last night.
Perfect. We were. Next one. Mario, how do you complete it? Tina?
Tina was at home yesterday.
Perfect. Number four. Adolfo. He?
He was happy.
Good. Next one. Caesar.
Where?
Good. Robert and Ann were Gary's friends. Good. Next one. Cecilia.
You were very busy on Friday. On Friday.
You were very busy. Busy.
Busy on Friday.
Exactly. Busy means ocupado. Busy. Good. Oscar, number seven.
They were.
Good. They were. Daniel Peña, next one.
I was in the museum.
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 Museum. Good. Number nine, Carlos.
She was in South Africa last month.
Exactly. She was in South Africa last month. And the last one, Christian.
Jessica and Kimberly were late for school.
And like that. Good, Christian. So this is the way that you use the verb be. If you analyze every sentence, you don't have a verb. The only verb is the verb be. You don't say work, you don't say study, you don't say play, you don't say anything. Only the verb be. Why? Because in the simple past, with the verb be, you're just describing location, a place. Location, just a place. Number two, school, a place. Number three, at home, location, a place. Number four, how you feel, adjectives, happy. Uh, this one, friends, it's like a noun. Then busy, it's an adjective, it's not a verb. Then in front of the supermarket, location. In the museum, location. In South Africa, location. Late, adjective. Early, the opposite, late. Yes? And this is the way that you use the verb be. Now, I need a volunteer. Volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Need teacher.
Good, David, good. All right, so David will tell us about his best vacation ever. Yes. So he will tell us where he went, what he did, and how the things were. So David will start talking. If David says, "Oh, I drank, I don't know, horchata. I drank horchata, I ate tamales, and like that," but he's not giving too much information, you can ask him, "Hey, David, how much was the horchata?" And then you will say, "Oh, it was 25 cents." Oh, good. Was your chata delicious, David? No, it wasn't. Why? Because it was too sweet. Yes, it was too sweet. And then David continues, and I also ate pupusas in a park that is in the main city. And are the pupusas the same in San Salvador? And you say, yes, they are. That can be the present, and then you change it to the past. Were those pupusas more delicious than the pupusas that you have eaten in San Salvador? And then he says, yes, they were, because in that city, the best food that they have is pupusas, so I consider that they are better. And he will continue, I also went to a mountain with my friends. Really? Did you climb a mountain? They said, yes, I did. I climbed the mountain for about 2 hours. Good. Did you wear comfortable clothes? And they said, no, I didn't. I wore just pants, shoes, formal shoes, and a t-shirt, but just like that. Did you buy anything special in that place? No, I didn't. There weren't many things to buy, only food, because it was a food festival. Yes, something like that. I'm just imagining. But David will tell us about his best vacation. Obviously, during his presentation, because this is not a presentation, but during his presentation, you can interrupt David and ask him about his best vacation. So let's listen to David.
Okay. Good evening, class. I talked about with last vacation. And first, I I traveled in a beach hotel. Can you start?
I traveled to a beach
No,
hotel.
I traveled to a beach hotel, and when I went the hotel, the 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 I not remember the rooms. It's a big room, and I
The room
was uh, the room was a big
room.
okay room, and continue
You can interrupt David. You can interrupt David while
the
he's
zoo
speaking.
the zoo is very interesting. The zoo.
David, I have a question.
Tell me, Nancy.
Which hotel did you go?
It's the native Palo Verde in El Sonte.
Good.
Okay.
Continue.
In the room is the zoo. It's very the zoo.
No, the zoo was, not is, because is it?
Yeah. The zoo was amazing because the room is front on the beach. It was well the room is was on the beach
The room
was
was
front on the beach.
in front of the beach.
Okay. And in the morning, I ate. I have a breakfast. I ate. I had breakfast at 8 a.m. And to continue, I swam
You can ask him.
I
Hey, David,
swam
what
in
do
the
you
pool.
eat? David,
I ate
what do you,
I ate eggs, beans, and how do you say plátanos, teacher?
Plantain or fried bananas, if
Plantain,
you want to say.
fried bananas, and a lot of coffee.
Okay. Continue.
And continue swam in the pool. I swam. I swam in the pool all morning. And I drank,
Drank.
I drank piñas coladas, coconut, pineapple, pineapple.
Yeah, but that's like a proper name.
Okay, okay.
David,
And tell me,
how much does the stay cost?
How much
uh,
does in the present right now or in the past?
Um, in the present is a question how
No,
much?
because maybe the price
What is the price?
the price can be different. He went
Oh,
in the past, in the present is
okay.
another thing. So you say did, only say did to change it to the past.
Did how much did the stay cost?
Hmm.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
one, okay, the one night it's
One night,
one. I was
one night was
one night was 115.
115
Uh-huh.
for, I mean, like a room or a house.
No, like a rooms.
A room.
Yeah, yeah.
Only the night.
Only night.
All include.
Okay.
No, only breakfast. Only breakfast.
Okay.
Only
Wow.
breakfast. And use all the instalaciones.
All the
And
amenities.
then I
David,
wait
how many days where did
one
you
day.
How many
ah
days? How many days did you?
did you was there?
No, you cannot say was with
Did you
did.
were
You
Did you
cannot
stay?
how
use
many
did. Did
how
you
many days
stay?
was you there?
How many days
How
did you
many
stay?
did you stay?
Okay.
Te quedaste o permaneciste. How many days did you stay there? Good, good.
One day. And
David,
then
did you
tell
go to
me.
the beach with your family?
Yeah. I was I I was with my family.
I went.
I went with my family.
Mhm. Continue.
And the lunch I went to the outside the hotel and cocktail. I ate cocktail because in the front of beach it's more delicious.
It's more
Uh,
delicious or
Yeah,
I was more
it
delicious.
it was.
It
with
was.
No,
with
I
one
was.
beers.
It was more delicious.
Si usted dice I was more delicious, te está diciendo yo estaba más delicioso.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was the food.
It
The food
was.
was more
It
delicious.
was. It was more delicious. Tell
Okay,
me, Oscar.
good. Okay, so thank you, David. Let's give it up for him.
Thank you. Thank you,
Good
teacher.
job. So this is the way that you have to think. Yes, how to organize your ideas, how to express your ideas, how to answer those questions, and at the same time, you can say, "Ah, no." David can speak. I'm not going to ask. I'm going to ask a question. And maybe there is a moment that when it is your turn, you don't know how to structure the question. So this is the moment for you to practice, because if you don't speak, you don't make mistakes, obviously, because you don't speak. But it's better if you speak and you make mistakes, because you can correct those mistakes. Yes? So practice, practice. Now let's see, next person, Mario. You're going to be the next volunteer. Not volunteer, but the next one. So Mario, tell us about the best vacation ever. Your best vacation ever. Start.
Okay. Um, on my best vacation, I went to the beach with my family, and also visited the family park, um, and ate pupusas.
So you said we visited.
Yes.
We visited the family park.
And also visited.
Visited.
Sí, Parque de la Familia.
Okay, we visited. We visited.
We visited the family park, and ate pupusas with the whole family.
Mario, what beach did you go?
I was in August.
No. To which beach did you go? Did you go to the beach? I think that was the first question. Did you go to the beach? Did you go to the beach with your family on your last vacation?
Yeah,
Yes or no?
yes, I did.
Okay. So if you went to the beach, Joshua is asking you, which beach did you visit?
I went to the beach in August.
Yes, but which one? What is the name of the beach? The Tunco Beach, Sante Beach.
Costa del Sol.
Okay, so you can tell him, I went to Costa del Sol.
I went to the beach Costa del Sol.
In that case,
No, I went to the beach in August.
Or in that case, you
in the beach Costa del Sol.
Costa del Sol Beach. Costa del Sol.
Costa del Sol Beach.
Yes. Good. Continue. The rest of people can ask him about transportation, about other things that he saw over there. Christian, Adolfo, Cecilia, Daniel Peña. You can ask him.
How many hours did you travel to the beach, Mark?
How many
hours did you travel to the beach?
How many hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours?
Um, one day I went 8 hours.
Okay, so 8 hours going and returning probably. Yes. Another question, Christian?
Kind of thing did you do in this place?
Can
In
you
that
repeat
place?
it, Christian?
What kind of things did you do in that place?
Good, Christian. What kind of things do you do in that place?
What
What
kind?
kind of activities? What kind of activities did you do at that place at the beach? Because we moved from Planes de Renderos to the beach. So, what kind of activities do you do at the beach?
Uh, um, um, I went the same. I went to go the same day in the beach and in the park.
Okay, you went the same day. Perfect. But what kind? ¿Qué tipo de actividades hizo? What kind of activities do you do at the beach? What do you do at the beach?
Ah, um, uh, I can swim.
I swam. Yo nadé. I swam.
Okay. I swam and um, um, y,
¿Qué hizo? ¿Qué hizo?
y,
¿Sabes que fue a la playa? ¿Qué hizo ahí en la playa?
sí, sí, sí,
Nadó,
sí.
jugó. So what do you do?
Ah, I can swim
I swam. I swam.
and I swam. Sí. And I relax. Um, um,
Do you drink a beer?
uh, no, 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 I didn't.
Good. No, I didn't. Javier, do you want to ask something?
Oh, teacher.
Okay. Adolfo,
Yes.
ask him.
Okay. What kind of food do you eat in the beach?
Can you repeat it, Adolfo?
What kind of food did you eat on the beach?
What kind
Ah,
of? What kind of food? Not
What
the
kind of okay. What kind of food did you eat in the beach?
at the beach. At the beach.
At the beach.
Ujú. In es adentro. Acuérdense que in es adentro y at es un lugar general. Entonces, at the beach.
At the beach.
Mario.
I
Hold on, David. Hold on.
Ah,
So, what kind of food did you eat, Mary?
um, I ate shrimp, camarones,
Shrimps. Yes, shrimps.
shrimp, and roast beef.
Good. Good. David, your question?
uh, how was do the food?
How was? How
How
was?
how was the food?
Perfect.
How was the um
Delicious is
um
don't like.
uh, yes, very very delicious.
Okay. Good. It was very delicious. Another question, guys?
One
Oscar?
question.
With who did you go to the beach?
Who did you go with?
Who did you walk? Did you walk with
Did you
to
go?
the beach? Did you go to the beach?
Who did you go to the beach with? In
Who?
that case.
Ken? Who did you? Uh, uh, um, I when did you go?
I went?
The I when did you go?
No, 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 no. No diga did you go,
No,
porque ya está diciendo I went. Entonces
sí,
yo
I
fui
went.
con mi. I went.
Uh, I went to go with
No,
my family.
no diga to go, ya dijo went. Y went es el pasado de go.
Okay, sí. I went with my family.
Exactly. I went with my family. I guess Javier has a question. Javier?
Yeah. How many beautiful ladies did you saw the beach?
Did you? Did you?
Did you saw on the beach?
No, because did is the past and so is the past.
Okay. Did you see on the beach?
How many beautiful girls do you see at the beach?
Yes.
How many?
Uh, two, two or three beautiful girls.
Okay, good, good. No more questions? No? No. Okay, good. Let's give it up for Mario. Good job, Mario. Next one, Daniel Pena. Tell us about your best vacation ever.
It's okay. Yeah. In my last vacation, I went to the party on the Tunca beach with my friends, and I went arrive in the night.
I arrived
Arrived in the night.
at night.
I have of no, I have a cocktails of shields.
You
The
had
shields,
a
shields es la concha, ¿verdad?
you want to say like oysters because I guess the seashells are like
Oh yes,
how do you call this? Seashells son caparazón. So
sones.
es la cosa dura, eso se llama shells. Seashells.
The shields.
Los otros son como
Shields.
oysters.
I had oysters. I have a cocktail of oysters, and I have a drink, a beer with my friends, and and in the place I have a mm, in the place I I have a I have a pool, a pool.
Hmm. So I swam in a pool in that case. I swam in a pool.
I swim in a pool, and
You can ask him, guys.
and and then at night we dance on the sand all night, and and then when swimming on the shore of the beach, and
Okay. Ask him. Ask him.
Um, um,
Ask Daniel. Ask Daniel. Cecilia.
Do you play football with your friends?
Good. Daniel Peña. Do you play soccer with your friends?
I wasn't on. Uh, do not play the soccer in the beach.
Yes, it can be beach soccer.
Uh, but
How many beers did you drink?
uh, uh, I was drunk
I
the
was
4
drank.
beers.
I was drank. Mm-mm. Solo
I
se
drank.
ocupa un verbo nada más, el verbo principal.
Uh,
Si usted dice I was drunk,
yes,
está diciendo yo era, tomé. O yo estaba, tomé.
I drank.
I drank
I drank 4 beers
4 beers.
in the
Oh,
all night. In the all night, and one shot in one shot.
okay.
How do
Good.
you
Are you
feel
sure?
that?
Oh, okay. Are you sure, Daniel?
Yes,
Okay.
Uh,
and
how
maybe
do how do you feel that this day?
How did you feel the next day?
uh,
Yeah.
How do you
sad.
feel the next day, Daniel?
Sad.
I I
With
feel
hangover.
uh, I feel super good,
Game over.
right?
This is the word. Hangover.
The hangover. Now I feel
It is
good.
resaca, teacher.
Hangover. Hangover. Like the movie. But in Spanish, ¿qué pasó ayer? In English, hangover. So that's why they have different translation. So how do you feel the next day, Daniel?
I feel
I
I
felt
feel good.
I felt good.
I felt good.
All right. Good.
I felt good.
I felt good. Thank you. So let's give it up for Daniel. Good job. Now, guys, I just need that you practice because you have to speak with more fluency. With more fluency, you don't have to think too much. Yes, don't think too much. Probably right now, because you are just remembering some things, you are like this. But in this week, we are going to practice simple past. So I need that you try to express your ideas in a better way. Remember that you cannot use two verbs. You cannot say was and another verb. You only use one verb, and that's it. Yes. And my suggestion is that if you really want to understand how the past works, you need to keep a diary. Keep a diary and write the activities that you did the day before. Or maybe at night. For example, today, you take a notebook and you say, Dear diary, today I woke up in the past, I woke up early to go to work. I arrived at work at 7 a.m. Then I worked until noon. I had lunch at 1 p.m. and I continued at 1:30, or I don't know if you have an hour, 2 p.m. I finished work at 5 p.m. and I arrived home at 6:40 p.m. I had dinner in 20 minutes. I had a class at 7. I finished at 9 and I watched TV at 9:10. I went to bed and you check the time at 10 p.m. and like that. Yes? So that's something that you can do. That is one. The second thing that you can do is to train your brain. You can train your brain. And in your brain, you say, oh, yesterday I went to church. I saw many people at that church. I said hello to some friends. I ate some tamales in the morning. I ate some chicken in the afternoon. And I ate pupusas at night. I visited my mom and I called some friends. I texted my students and like that. So you will say what you did, but in your brain. So in that case, you can structure in a better way. You can understand how this works easily. So that's my suggestion. So I hope tomorrow everyone can do it better with more fluency and like that. Good. So now let's see what we got for today. Felix Castellanos. Well, Felix is there. Josue Avalos.
Present.
Carlos.
Present.
Cesar. Oh, he was there. Christian.
Present.
Adolfo.
Present.
Cecilia.
Present.
Kenya.
Present, teacher.
Nancy.
Present.
Melvin is not. David.
Present, present.
Oscar.
Present.
Constantino. Well, he's
Present.
good. Mario.
Present.
Stanley. Well, he's there. Javier.
Present.
And Brenda is not here. Daniel Peña.
Present.
And that's it. Okay, so thank you guys for being there. I see you all tomorrow. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night,
Night.
teacher.
Good night.
Bye.